Alright, so the way I found this, just to give context to it all, I was just exploring around here, right? And you just do this normally as you would. Nothing special here. Just going through. And then I saw this, right? I see that. And I'm like, wait, that's the fucking, like, that's that's layer 1, right? Layer 1 of Act 1. There's those as well for the heavy pistol. I forgot what it's called. And then I see this, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a way to get in here. And I started thinking, and it didn't take too long before I realized that that first door opener, the activation thing, I don't know what the name is for him yet. Long as shit, right? Like, especially when Hakita first showed off Layer 7, this was one of the first things we saw. He wanted to showcase how when it's over, it closes. But it takes a damn long time to close for like a showcase. You'd assume that a showcase would like make it quick, because you're just going through here normally. And then it made sense, right? Obviously, well, not obviously, but the theory was that that thing, that door open thing, activated this door. And you just had to be quick enough. And it sure did. So now, of course, you can get number 1. But number 1, that means that there's a number 2. Probably. I doubt that there'd just be a number 1 out there for no reason. And that means that there might be a number 3. It might be a number 4. You'd expect a number 4, because the layer 1 thing had a number 4 as well. So I started searching. And I mean, it's not too hard to find. Because once you get the first one, you get the gist of it all. It's always going to be... Okay, hold on, let me check here. Yeah, no need to explore this. It's always going to be a, like, you know, time trials thing. A time challenge thing. So you gotta start thinking, where are all the secret things? Where are all, well, not the secret, but where are all the time trials? This is one of them, obviously. That's why I had to go through here. Decently easy to do. Say it's this one over here. Oh. Number 2. This, you can see it right here, right? The number 3. This one's especially obvious. This one's super obvious. So this could be how a lot of people figured out that there were these buttons in the first place. I'm surprised I never saw that the first time. So you have to get the red skull, I'm pretty sure. Coin. And another time trial. I wasn't sure if this one had another thing, but it does. It's not too hard to get. Oh, so because this one's short, you just gotta know the pattern pretty well. And then over here, boom. Number 3. And I was searching for quite a bit. I thought there might be a number 4, obviously, because you're thinking, you know, you got the mindset of Layer 1, Act 1. But no, there's only 3. And I figured that out when I came over here to this church, because I was thinking, wow, this church doesn't have much going for it, huh? Like, there's this massive door, and you'd think that, you know, something would happen here. So I was looking for the 4th time trial thing, like a secret one over here, and I saw this. I thought this building might have something. It does, but it's not what you'd think. First of all, it has this, which says munition incendiary. Might just be the same as all the others, but some enemy was over here, secret over here, and this under construction, of course, but still, of course, you can open the door afterwards. So this does have something going for it, but it isn't a time trial like I thought it would be. It's a fucking whatever we're looking for. So it's only 3. And let me go through here. Is there anything? If this were to open, would there be something underground? Maybe. No. No. Nothing designed yet, but there would probably be something here. Or maybe this is like a coffin that we get into, a la fucking Elden Ring, or any Souls game, for that matter. Of course, super interesting as well in this area is the mission. Don't kill any enemies, which I haven't done it yet. There's one part that I'm missing, but I'll show this as well in this video because it's super interesting. So first of all, there's a secret right here, which you might have found already. If you go into this track early, this door will be open, which it usually isn't. Orb, of course, and this book, which I'll make it quick. Of course, the first text is about the inhabitants of Layer Violence and how they can escape now, because fucking angels are gone. That's right. But then, if you are one who seeks shelter, take heed. The archive is trapped. At first I wasn't sure what they meant by archive, but it's the final room before the end, like, exit, right? Which, yeah, looks like a bit like a library or archive. I kind of figured that it would be an archive. And it says a single misstep and reprogrammed protectors will activate. Write these instructions down and follow them carefully if you wish to take refuge on the other side. So there's a way to go through that room without activating the enemies, which is obviously necessary for the challenge. Oh yeah, I just wanted to quickly add before I do anything else. Over here, like this entrance, right? To get into this area, to get into like that area, the bomb area, without going through the area where you have to do enemies like this, because this forces you to kill those enemies. The way to skip that, I also figured out, it's up here. You could have seen it from the bomb room. That's how I figured it out. Oh, there we go. So you completely accidentally found it. So here, quite hidden, you go in, and boom, you're at this. And you can open the doors, of course. And that's the way to do it without enemies, but I just don't know how to get the bomb. Like, is there a way through this? Because I don't know how to get the bomb to explode this without needing the red skull, which requires to kill enemies, right? So I figured out pretty much everything for that mission except for that. Okay, so I'm at the spot, right, this, where it seems impossible to get to the end without activating the enemies. And remember the rules. Follow the instructions from the book. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, and boom. But of course I don't have the challenge because I still don't know how to get the skull or the bomb. Maybe you can skip the skull. I'll say it here now as well, so anyone who might be watching knows this. Yes, I do know that in the like secret here where you have to beat the secret encounter, fucking Big Johninator. Is that what his name is? Big Johninator? I think that's what it is. When you beat Johninator, you get a book, which of course talks about the people of the violence layer trying to escape and being unable to, or like a group of violence people who are unable to escape, and how they found vines that they thought they could break, but it was tough, super tough, and the only way to break it would be something, a fire hot enough to melt metal, I think it says. That's like the highlighted part in the book. So that's obviously instructions for here, no sound, no memory, where there is indeed, quite early into the level, 2 doors left and right, and there's the right one, right, which the right one has leaves on it. You can see behind it very clearly there's a under construction, so that's probably going to be the secret mission, I assume. I'd assume that would be the secret mission and not the one here with, you know, all the pedestals. But other than that, I haven't found any secrets. Of course, the mission here, but it's not really a secret. Obviously, the challenge is supposed to be found. Like, it tries to push you to find it. In case you don't know it, just before the security fight, there's a crane, right? The crane, and if you go on top of it, there's a box which says, warning, electricity sign, you know. We've seen that before, and obviously that means electricity. So if you shoot with a railgun, it'll turn the crane and it'll lower a bomb a little lower into the machine where it creates an opening for you to get into. That's pretty much everything I've found, though. If there is more, it's probably going to be here, because I haven't found the challenge yet here. Become marked for death, and I'm not sure how that works. If I do find something, I might mention it. If not, this is probably going to be the last thing I post, because I try not to post too much about Ultrakill. You know, everyone finds their stuff their own way. Just thought that this was really interesting, because especially the pedestal one, like the 1, 2, 3, I was not expecting that, and it's not the secret mission, so I wonder if it's like an alternate, right? It might be an alternate, honestly. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If any of this was new to you, a like would be very much appreciated. And I'll upload in like 2 months. Bye-bye. Okay, one last thing. Not really secret related, but just might be interesting to some people. You can one-cycle Earth Mover. You can like totally, pretty consistently one-cycle Earth Mover. If you just do a bit of damage, do fucking parries when you can. Use everything you have after you've done the saw blades. Boom. It's really consistent as well. I've done this like a good 5 times in a row since I found it. That's all. That's like actually all.